Welcome to Collectors of Coast. I am Dash.
I'm Cash. And today we're doing a couple of pre-release kits. We are doing something kind of fun, right?
Yep.
So what are we going to... Do you want to describe it?
So we're going to open up our pre-release kits one at a time. He's going to go first. And then we're going to make a deck and talk about why we're making that deck in those specific colors.
And then we're going to play, and we're going to tell you guys what happened when we play. So super excited, something different for us. We're going to get into the kits because we got lots to do in this video, and we're excited. Alright, so I'm going to get into this. We've actually never done pre-release kits on the channel. We usually do bundles and all the other stuff, but we've never, I don't think, done a pre-release kit on the bet. I think the last time we did pre-release was Guilds of Ravnica or Ravnica Allegiance.
No, I think you actually did one of the things for Set 2020.
Oh, I had one around, I think, for that. Alright, so we got the die. So we get the Kaldheim die, so that's kind of neat. I think there's a few different colors you can get. Let's see what we got for our promo. So our promo is Doomscar, Destroy All Creatures. Well, that's pretty nice. Yep. Happy to get that in foil. And what else do you get here? Oh, we got an arena code. I'm going to hide that. That's our arena code. And we've got a little Kaldheim.
Oh, I got the same die as you, I think.
He's not supposed to be in this part. I'm going to let him talk for his whole part. We got a little divider and our 6-pack. So we're going to get into our 6-packs. The one thing I don't like about the pre-release packs is I don't find the boxes are good for much. Where when you get like the Planeswalker decks and stuff, those boxes are really nice to hold decks. Alright, so actually interestingly enough, ooh, I like that zombie wizard. Interestingly enough, in these, the packs are reversed from the box we got. The other ones, the rares were first. And
these ones are last?
Right. Ooh, I like him. Okay. Ooh, got a nice usable land. Oh, I'm already seeing a bit of a pattern here that I might do. Oh, and I got a rune, and it got... Oh, alright. Gonna go with him. Geez, I got some options here. I'm feeling like I got some options here. Drafting already. Yeah.
So what color?
Dash, you're not supposed to ask. I can't tell you what I'm gonna make. You'll make a deck to beat my deck.
No, I'm just going to ask what color was your promo.
Oh, my promo was white.
Oh.
Okay.
I did not get white.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna find out when you beat me with it.
Yeah. It's probably gonna
Oh, I got my first equipment. Okay. So we'll go quickly through these. Maybe I'll just go over the big things. Like that. Oh man, well, geez, this is so far this is all going one way. Oh, and I got a snow-covered forest in foil. So very nice. Yeah. Wow. So we are definitely. I'm definitely feeling the. So far, trying to keep it a bit of a secret to Dash since he's here. Yeah. There'll be 40 card decks, I think.
Okay.
Ooh, nice, uncommon. Pretender. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is all pushing me one direction, all right. Maskwood Nexus. Creatures you control are every creature type. The same is true for creature spells you control. And creature cards you own that aren't on the battlefield, you can create a blue 2/2 shapeshifter. Well, that'll probably be nice and limited. Oh, I even got the land for my color, I'm thinking. Oh, and Dash is going to be jealous of this one. We got
You're gonna be jealous of my promo.
We got a squirrel.
Just so you know, my promo is a squirrel.
Don't tell people what your thing is. You're not on yet. He's not doing well with not being in the video. I was like you're trying to keep it a secret till you do yours. All right. I should have made him. I should have let him go first. So as I'm doing this, I'm kind of just making some mental notes. I like this card. That's going to probably go well in the deck. Just making some mental notes about how I might put this together. I mean, of course, I got times. Oh, and I got a god. Haven't seen him yet. Got the green god of kinship. Very nice. Also is a legendary artifact. Spend green mana. Add a green. Spend this only to cast a creature spell of the chosen type or legendary. Choose a creature type. I don't know. Oh, I guess because it only costs 2, it's good. Okay. I'm trying to think why it's like why it would be such a good thing on a legendary god creature, but
is that your last pack?
no, 2. This one and one more. Ooh, another one of these. Very nice. Always gotta like the. This is actually gonna be really nice to play. Ooh, I got the Boros land.
Oh, nice.
Got a full. Got a alternate art Finn the Fanbearer. Pretty nice. Oh, and a foil or a full art or a saga. Oh, and that's gonna go in the deck likely too. I don't know. I'm seeing 3 colors right now. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go 2 or 3. Kind of got a little bit of good stuff.
I think I know what I'm going for.
You haven't seen your packs yet. How do you know what you're gonna go for? I am feeling strong. Oh, and I got another Nexus, and a snow-covered swamp, and a gold pick vein foil. All right, very nice. So, got some ideas for what I'm gonna do. You guys would have seen that my how I started strong with the rares in certain colors. So, I will do it. We are gonna do the our deck, sort of our deck tech, separately in a bit. Once we've got a chance to really look at our cards and figure out what's gonna work. All right, dash is up.
Okay, so my promo was Toski, the one squirrel. I think he's a good starter. You have to go away. I'll try not to say anything to Cash.
You can say, buddy. You're talking to them.
Yeah, that's true. Valkyrie's Sword, Rune of Might, Rune of Sustenance, Blood on the Snow. Okay. Okay, I'm already seeing some stuff to go for.
You get mythic. I don't think I got a mythic. You guys still got to talk about the cards, buddy. You're in a video.
Okay. Binding the Old Gods. Ascent of the Worthy. Icebind Pillar. King Narfi's Betrayal. Snow-covered plains and... Ooh! That's good. Okay. So, I'm definitely seeing what I'm going for already.
Well, you never know. You got 4 packs left.
That's true.
You could get 2 mythics that go together.
That's true. Finn the Fangbearer. Axguard Armory. Fearless Liberator.
You gotta say what it is.
Cosmo's Elixir.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. He just rung my bell on my bike.
You gotta pull one of the big planeswalkers or something, eh?
Yeah.
Are you making sure you're actually in the camera?
Yeah.
Making sure.
Ascent of the Worthy again. Icebind Pillar again. Skiffar Shadow Sage. Oh my god. Another King Narfi's Betrayal.
Huh.
I got 2.
You got all pairs in those packs, eh?
Yeah.
It's gonna make it easier to make a deck that works together when you have like doubles of the good cards.
Yeah.
Hopefully the colors work together.
Nope.
Nope. Of course.
Nope. Ooh, full art!
Oh, nice. What can I see?
Maja.
Oh, beautiful.
That one's cool. Avalanche Collar, Crush the Weak. I got a god!
Oh, nice.
Redain, God of the Worthy.
And flips.
To a legendary artifact.
Nice.
One more pack.
Is that a rare or a mythic god?
Rare.
You haven't pulled a mythic, eh?
No. Well, let's hope I pull one here. I hope I pull my green-blue one that we pulled yesterday. Dual Strike, Agar, Call, Cosmos Charger, no mythics. Snow.
Oh, mythic light. All right.
You can't look.
I'm not looking. So we're going to put together our decks, and we will come back with part 2.
So, about my deck, I had a few things. I had a bunch of things that stopped my opponents like this. So, it stopped, but I took a bit of damage, but I had the rare that you guys saw that gained me back life. What's it called? Something Cosmos Elixir. So I opened this. I had 2 of these in the deck. I had something to gain me treasure tokens, make my creatures bigger. So this was my biggest card. A 3/3, Foretell, Flash, Flying, and stuff that makes my Foretell stuff less. Some things to, like, kill creatures that aren't too big. Stuff to, like, get ginormous creatures away. Like this card. 3/2. And then I had some stuff that exiled creatures or planeswalkers. And discarding cards, another King Narfi's Betrayal. I drew 2 of those. Return target non-land permanent card to its owner's hand. It has Foretell. Icebind Pillar, great uncommon. It taps stuff for 1. Taps creatures and then Raise the Drawer. Return creatures to the battlefield tapped. No, to your hand. And then I drew this great rare. So it destroys all creatures, or you can destroy all planeswalkers. Then return a creature or planeswalker card with converted mana cost X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield, where X is the amount of snow spent to cast this spell. So it's pretty good. And then I have another Icebind Pillar, Village Rites. This thing, which is actually really good, I have 2 of them in the deck. And I also have a Strategic Planning. And the thing that I just showed you, this, it makes ginormous creatures smaller. So it lets me take, like, 2 less damage. And then I have this, which is more about milling. When it's a lifelink 3/1. When it dies, each player mills 3 cards. More lands. Each player sacrifices 2 creatures for Foretell. Wither Crown, great common. Enchant creature has base power 0 and has at the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 1 life unless you sacrifice this creature. So it's a great common. And so yeah, that's my deck. Stuff like that really works together, kind of. Stuff like that about my deck, and yeah, it's a good deck. Passing it over to Cash now.
All right, kids. I know Dash did his first. This is kind of what happened when we drafted, or when we did our pre-release. I really thought when I opened the packs that I was going to go white and red mainly, but I kind of found I didn't think the white creatures were super great, and I felt I would have been very limited in what I could do. So I went away from white. I'd gotten the squirrel. Oh, I meant to land here. It's not good. Anyways, I also didn't think I just didn't get enough blue. I think it was the color that I got the least of in general, so I went away from it. The one card that I really considered in white was this Angel Equipment, which seemed not bad, but it's pretty pricey for what it does. I didn't really think these equipments were amazing, to be honest. Maybe in very limited they'll be good. So I didn't use my promo. I didn't even open it out of the pack. The Doomscar, destroy all creatures. Certainly that would have been a board clear and something. So there was an option of that I then decided to go away with. So I originally then started to go for black and red, and I didn't find I quite had enough. So I ended up going black, red, and green. We played 3 games. I did win all 3. Dash says he won the first one, but he would not be correct. And basically the whole idea of what I tried to do with my deck, and of course it's very limited out of 6 packs being able to get it go, I really went for a legendary strategy. So I tried to go the every creature type strategy, and so I was trying to make creatures of every type and then make them work. Ultimately, the combo I was going for, and I did have some legendary creatures themselves. The combo I was going for worked around, where is he? Corvari, God of Kinship, and I thought that I'd be able to pull creatures because I had some changelings and stuff. I thought I'd be able to pull some of them from the deck and cycle through. Not to mention I had a 6/6 potentially for 4 with Vigilance legendary creature, and he was good. And I love the card itself. But it didn't actually ever work out for me. Dash killed him twice on me. The other time I didn't get to play him. Actually, even worse. I had ways to bring him back, but he actually exiled him, I think, both games. So I couldn't even get him back. So it didn't end up working out in combo. But I had the combo with the 3 legendary creatures. Well, the card that did work out well for me in the red was the Dragonkin Berserker. And mind you, I only got to really use him one time to any great effect, but that one time that it did, that 5/5 dragon was pretty good. So I ended up going with them, and Toski, I only got him on the board again one time, but that being able to, so I would say, like, if I was to rate the cards in my deck for what they actually were the best ones, probably this Maskwood Nexus. It basically took over a game, so it's hard to get rid of, and I was getting 2/2s every turn. Probably that did the most heavy hitting, and I got 2 of them. So at one point, literally, I got 2 of them on the board, and it was pretty awesome. Masked Vandal, that being able to get rid of an artifact or enchantment in sort of the limited format, he was super important to my deck. He made a difference. I would say in general that Dash's deck was not great. I don't think he really... he must have been able to make a better deck. So, it wasn't strong. The other one that was really, I thought, a key... this was a pain to deal with. Just in general. But the couple cards that really in the limited environment really helped. This Raise the Draugr was awesome. This was really good for 2 mana as an instant. Wow, like, was this spell ever good? And it just made such a big deal. And because I had creatures of so many types, I got to get 2 creatures every single time I played it. Got to usually do it before my turn. So really nice. The other cards that played really big, Frostbite was really good. Cleared a lot of creatures for me. That's such a big thing in limited, of course. What was the other one that was really big? There was one other one. Oh, Shackles of Treachery in a limited environment with such an equipment-heavy environment. Really huge. I would really recommend, if you were drafting this set, I would draft this fairly high. Really eliminates your, you get to bang your opponent with their own creature, but also kills the equipment. Was a pretty nice pickup for me. What other one was big for me? Yeah, there's Kalvari. There's one I'm missing. Who am I missing here? Oh, there it is. The runes. The runes are just like, they carry heavy damage. The fact that they bump up your equipment, really nice that you can attach them to your equipment. And having that trample on an equipment, the one combo I got is I got just the Gold Vein pick, which is just okay. It's in this kind of, the treasure tokens helped me, I think, one time. Maybe once or twice with the green mana, because I kept getting green mana screwed. But those in combo with the Maskwood Nexus, I then ended up having, plus 2/2 on all my creatures and trample. And I was getting treasure tokens as well. So those, the runes on the equipment seemed like a really awesome thing. So anyways, good matches. The first match we played, we actually literally got down to where Dash had 2 cards in his deck, and I had like 3 or 4. Before I finally got him, finally overran him, but pretty good matches. I wouldn't say this was the best set to draft, at least from our first experience. We're going to do it again, maybe in a few days. I would say not draft, to do pre-release in. It may have a little bit of a different feel when we do a draft, but I didn't find it was like super amazing that way. I found there was a little bit of a lack of cycling. there wasn't a lot to draw cards with, right? Like usually I'll splash in blue because you want to get that card draw, but there wasn't really too much that just really didn't let you cycle through or anything, which so it made the decks feel a little bit. I guess they had the flying to draw a card, discard a card, but yeah, it made the decks feel really linear. Because they didn't have that drawing ability very well, or that cycling through your deck ability. I know there are a couple cards in the set that do those kind of things, but there's not a lot. So they did feel a little bit stuck and linear that way. So we'll see. We'll do another one in a couple days. But I hope you guys got something out of this. Certainly Tossie is awesome. If you get a chance to get him, get your hands on him. He's really cool to play. That attack every turn, if you can bump him up or anything like that, especially in the limited environment, he's real good. So I hope everyone enjoyed the video. Everyone have a magical day. Thank you for watching Collectors of the Coast. Please subscribe and like below. If you like our content, please consider becoming a patron. Patrons help us grow the channel, and I'll get great deals and more. Check us out on Discord if you'd like to become a part of the community. The information to join the Discord is in the description below.